welcome back to Bathurst Diecast Racing. It is an absolutely beautiful day. I'm joined by Harry Hubcap. Say hi, Harry.
Hello, everybody.
That's the way.
I saw that grass there, Larry.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with that. It had some nice lines. But enough of the grass. Let's get on the mountain for round 25 of the semi-finals. Let's go.
We got the Fast and Furious Toyota Supra, 33 grams drivers Nads from Nadine Semi Kitchen.
Yeah, she didn't even back herself. Good on ya. And the 72 gram Torino, 36 grams Ratsack from Ratsack Racing. Good luck, mate.
Then we have the 69 Camaro, 67 grams Jason Miles from Milestone Diecast Racing.
Yeah, that's a rather beautiful vehicle there. The Mustang Shelby GT500, 75 grams, brutal from Philippiac Performance Diecast.
I'm going for him, but let's make sure that the Mustang won't be brutal.
Yes.
Because we don't want to stampede here.
That's correct. All right, what do we got here for
140 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yeah, that might also be in focus in a minute.
60 degrees Celsius. Come on, camera, get in focus. Come on.
Yeah,
there we go.
That's pretty warm. So let's see if we can get any relief from the weather. What have we got? We got a 15.
We get relief. How many laps of relief do we get? Four
laps of rain.
Again.
All right.
Just like last week. But last week, yeah. Anyway.
Harry did whatever her name is, did something stupid. Anyway, we've got the Copper Camaro getting a bit of a shake of the head, but look at Brutal. He's actually had a spin there.
Brutal looking backwards.
Did that Copper Camaro... Did Jason just come from last?
Hello, kangaroo.
There is the Roo. Oh, Nads has got a bit sideways and virtually stopped.
I think...
Oh, what's going on here? Big sideways by Brutal.
I think her race has ended.
Oh,
no!
Oh.
Brutal at the last corner. Oh, and they both stopped.
How unlucky for that was. Yeah, he had that in the bag, but unfortunately did lose it.
At the last corner, spins around.
Goodness me. Well, it's just the way it goes sometimes. That chase is the hardest part of the track. As we know, it's all about the chase. But that's
Brutal spinning around. It doesn't touch any... He reminds me of that famous drifter that died. What's his name?
Oh, yeah. Way to keep it positive, Harry.
Does he get the points, though? That's my question.
Yeah, I think he does make it under there. But that's just... That broadsiding literally is brutal.
Only just.
And then Jason sees that opportunity, goes through. Ratsack comes along dancing in behind. And across the line.
For the Copper Camaro, Jason...
Well done, Jason.
From Milestone Racing.
So let's go check the points. I think if we line this up... No. He actually did get under the tyre.
Nads did not.
So he's post and Nads is pre. It's a game of millimetres this. So Jason Miles, Milestone Diecast with a 924. Ratsack 942.
Yes. Very nice. But Milestone with 5, Ratsack with 4, Brutal with 2, and Nads with 0 points.
Yes, well, I think Nadine went and had a look at the race that that car formerly known as Trump was in, and it wasn't a stellar performance, but she did think it was pretty. So we go again. Look at Jason and Brutal just neck and neck. Brutal slightly got out into a bit of a lead here though.
Oh, hello, 2 kangaroos. I just noticed those. Oh no, Nads.
Big drift.
Oh.
That kangaroo's getting closer.
Back away, mate. Back away.
Oh, Nad's not performing real well, but I'll tell you what, Brutal has gone through there beautifully.
Will it be when she gets no wins but still makes it through? Will that happen?
No, I doubt it. No, not at all. Not at all.
Getting very, very close there.
Absolutely was. They had it in the bag there, Brutal, but just on the last corner, made it through the chase, beautiful, under the tyre, everywhere, really nice.
Oh, look at that corner. Oh, spins around, overcooks it.
It's a drift turning into a loss. But look at this, right through here, lovely work. And that's beautiful work there as well by Jason.
Just like last time when he stopped right in front of the tyre.
Yep.
This time,
he had it.
Spins around.
It's a full 360 almost. Just, so close.
But then doesn't make it.
That's really unfortunate, but it's an 8.28 for Jason Milestone, 8.31 for Brutal, 8.45 for Ratsack, And Nads, once again, in the post tyre.
Well, Jason, you'll be happy about that, won't you?
Well, he did make it through nicely, so...
Jason Milestone with 10, Ratsack with 7, Brutal with 5, and Nads with 1. Jason might get it... What is it called?
A clean sweep.
Clean sweep.
Wow.
I was going to say that, but I thought it was clean sweep. So, anyway, Nads in pole position. Jason looking like to overtake, and he does overtake her.
And Ratsack gets overtaken by Brutal as well.
Getting very, very close there.
Ooh, Ratsack's coming right back on the rear of Brutal there. Zoom in on the kangaroo. Can't be bothered watching Nads going there very slowly backwards. Oh, the big wiggle there by Jason. That was, yeah, he got his shimmy on there. Big spins, big spins.
Oh no. Brutal. Oh,
Brutal's just getting pipped at the post. That's 2 in a row. He's 3 in a row. He's just...
Oh, and he stops. Well, the racing action from Brutal, that's brutal.
Yeah, it is actually. He's
literally.
He's good for 90% of the track. And yeah,
and then stops.
But look at this move he makes. Both internationals on the outside of the locals. Absolutely stunning.
Look at that overtaking at the same time. I don't know which one to watch.
Yeah, that's why we do it in slow mo so you can watch both. And then big clip in the side here.
Brutal.
He coppos the coppo.
Brutal drifts though.
And then the big shimmy on and big sideways there by Brutal. That's really nice.
Getting a tank slapper going like that.
He was. And then slowly spinning around, and this move by Ratsack does not touch, straight up the inside. That was absolutely beautiful.
I guess Brutal and Nads are not good in the wet.
Well, it seems so, but Jason Milestone with a 9.12, Ratsack 9.27. Brutal and Nads, at least they both make it past the tyre, but that's a brutal way to get beaten, unfortunately. You might have to change your name to Lucky or something.
So Jason Milestone with 15, Ratsack with 12, Brutal with 7, and Nads with 2. Looks like Jason actually might.
Well, he's got 3/4 of the work done to do a full clean sweep. So race 4 will tell us Nads is in pole position. Will it help her out? No. Jason's just overtaken. Said see ya. Wow.
I think those were the same positions as last race, Larry.
You are 100% correct. I've stuffed up again, but it made no difference. There was both cars overtook on the outside. So the race before this was... it's amazing how each individual race can respond differently to each individual car.
Yes.
Can't believe I made that mistake again, but it is Brutal across the line.
Good job, Brutal.
It's made no disadvantage to anyone by the look of it there, because Nads just decided to slow down and get out of the way. And but
it was a blue flag for Nads and Jason Miles.
Can't believe I did that again. Ugh, very frustrating, but it's the same result. Both overtake, both said get out of the way, so spectacular work by the internationals once again.
Look at that drift by Brutal. Look at that. Oh!
Another big sideways here as well. But
I think he gets airborne just a little bit as well.
Oh, everybody's getting airborne here.
Again.
But that's just one big broadside, that is. And across the line goes Brutal. Well done, well done. So Brutal with an 8.24. Jason Milestone, which should be Jason Miles, I don't know why I'm doing that, but post tyre, same as Ratsack and Nads. All decided to stop and have a little meeting just past the tyre.
So Jason Miles with 18, Ratsack with 13, Brutal with 12, and Nads with 4.
Well, Ratsack was quite consistent there. Brutal was a bit unlucky, but he did come good in that last lap. So Jason Miles from Milestone Diecast, driving the 69 Copo Camaro, 67 grams. We'll move on to the next round of the semi-finals.
Good job.
I wish I'd do a good job. So it's congratulations to
NZ Racing, Chase Family Racing, JJ Brown, Lobotomy Scan, the SX Boys, Big Keg, and Rip Wreck Raceway.
Well done, Robin. All right, so we are now moving on to the next round. Let's see how many stuff-ups that Harry Mainline, what's my name again? Larry Mainline can make. We're back at the mountain. for round 26.
Here we go.
Spotto,
Oh, Larry.
take it away, mate.
So the 18 Dodge Challenger SRT, 38 grams Shaggy. Yeah, baby.
Yes, and then we got the, speaking of yeah, baby, 72 LJ Tirana, drivers Mr. Mojo from Bathurst Diecast Racing. He's going to need a little bit of luck here against these boys.
So the 2017 Honda Acura NSX, 28 grams Pirate X from 808, I think?
808 Diecast, and an international, the Shelby GT 500, 84 grams. It's a monster. Cruz from Philippiac Performance Diecast.
Yeah,
Been a rather popular
very
choice
nice.
he has. And let's go and check out what the conditions of the track's going to be.
55 degrees Celsius and 131 degrees Fahrenheit. That is very nice. Ish.
55 degrees,
For an
crikey
egg.
Bill.
For an egg.
Oh, it's wet again. 16.
Oh, maybe 2 laps. 3
3
laps.
laps. 1 light, 3 lights, 4 laps. Let's go. Up to the top of the mountain.
For race 1.
Looks like it has been raining earlier on in the day by the look of it.
Look at the little Tirana.
He's
Look
there.
The Tirana is so small.
But look at Cruz.
Oh.
Cruz, goodness gracious. The Tirana's there trying to keep up, but Cruz has just gone, this isn't a race, fellas. Wow,
Going
look at him
down.
go.
He's like Max Verstappen out there. Oh no!
Mr. Mojo does the big rollover.
Oh no! Stays
Oh,
there.
and Pirate X gets through. Shaggy gets left behind, but look at that across the line. Just absolute power performance there by Cruz. Literally cruising to a victory.
I saw this thing on F1. There was F1 kids, and guess what?
What?
There was a little kid commentator.
Oh, how cool is
And
that?
I was like-
oh, look at that though.
That is very nice. I was wondering, they're copying us.
Yes, I'm sure the Formula One is copying us. And that's beautiful work there by Cruz. And what happens
Oh.
here with Mr. Mojo, just gets up and starts dancing.
Oh, I'm surprised that little kangaroo didn't flinch there.
Well, they breed him tough out here. On the roof.
And then stays there.
Goodness gracious. Just got all wibbly wobbly woo.
Gets a bit of a hit by Pirate X.
But Pirate X thought it would be better to hit him as least as possible. And across the line with Cruz, 7:25.
Automatic urine. Urine.
Automatically going through. Absolutely spectacular time.
Beautiful.
Pirate X with a 10:29. Shaggy and Mr. Mojo both post tyre. Sorry about that, folks.
So Cruz with 5, Pirate X with 4, Shaggy with 2, and Mr. Mojo with 1. Now, if Cruz does get 7:30, something like that, like below 7:30 for every single race, I'm going to be impressed.
Yeah, well, that was a pretty impressive time as it was. But look at Mr. Mojo moving around left and right in front of Cruz, trying to hold him off, and he's actually gotten through. Don't know how he did that. I think there's a bit of footage missing there.
Look at,
He's gone!
yes. Shaggy like Hamilton. Now.
Oh my goodness, great. Oh, how
Look
quick
at
is
that.
this?
Look at that. That is pure speed.
Wow.
The thing that you need in racing is,
Speed?
they sound stupid, but just pure speed. That's
That
all
was,
you need.
Well, need handling as well. You can
Yes.
see that was... And for some reason there was no rain there. This is just oh, here's the footage that was missing. I think we are actually missing one of those cameras that went out due to rain effect. But look at the move up the inside by Cruz on Mr. Mojo.
Oh,
That was stunning.
oh, what is the time? I am so curious for what this time is. It's going to be a good one.
Oh, Mr. Mojo up on the bonnet of Pirate X. You know why Pirate X is angry? Because they are. And so,
Wow.
new lap
That's
speed
it.
record, 7:20 by Cruz. Mr. Mojo. Yeah.
20.
Forget about the rest of them. 7:20 for Cruz. Wet or
Wow.
dry, 7:20. Absolutely spectacular.
Cruz with 10, Pirate X with 7, Mr. Mojo with 5, and Shaggy with 4. Now, if Cruz gets a clean sweep,
You love this clean sweep, don't you? Yeah.
yeah,
Going. Larry's going to go. Harry's going to get his dustpan and broom for the clean sweep.
here's the rain.
Oh, we've actually got the rain right. Oh, crikey! Management here leaves something to be desired.
We should add snow.
Oh, stop it. But it looks like Shaggy is out in the lead.
Oh, wow.
Finally showing what he can do. It's been a lackluster performance so far, but that there. Oh, Cruz is right on him. There's a kangaroo holding a kangaroo.
Oh, little baby kangaroo.
And across the line, Shaggy, well done, son. And Mr. Mojo finally made it across the line too. That's well done as well.
Wow, that was crazy racing. I'm surprised Max was. I mean, Cruz didn't get past Shaggy there.
Yeah.
Wow.
So look at. It looks like Mr. Mojo's trying to make a move on Pirate here. He's giving him the nudge from the rear, and made the move on the inside. Well done, Mr. Mojo.
Wow.
Here he goes. Beautiful work. And big sideways here by Cruz. Mr. Mojo spun around and lost it somewhere. Here's a bit of a short wheelbase, and then Pirate X goes for a bit of a spin too. But there is kangaroo holding a kangaroo. Stop it. And
Where's
Mr.
the cow?
Mojo backwards.
It must be a male if it's holding the kangaroo like that.
It's his turn to look after the kids. So Shaggy, 7:29. We have two going through.
Wow.
7:39 for Cruz, 8:40 for Mr. Mojo.
At least let Mr. Mojo or Pirate X get through. One of those two. Let them go through. You guys have already got that.
Look, I think that's absolutely spectacular.
Wow, so Cruz with 14, Pirate X with 9, Shaggy with 9, and Mr. Mojo with 8. I think it is still anybody's race for Pirate X, I think.
Well, Cruz has to completely fall off the mountain and come dead set last. So.
Oh, but he's in pole position. There goes that. There goes that idea.
Yeah, that's a good theory, mate.
Oh, bouncing by Mr. Mojo there.
What's going on with him? And that camera. There's an elephant on a. Is that a white sheep? What's this? Is that Mr. Mojo? Is that
Mr.
Mojo?
Mojo has found his mojo.
Come on, go, Mr. Mojo. Get that Tirana up there.
I think he's got it through him.
It is backwards.
I think he is.
I think he's got it.
He's got it. He's got it through. And it's Mr. Mojo.
Mr. Mojo.
Mr. Mojo, Shaggy, and Cruz.
Well, he hasn't won the time yet. He's got to be under a 7:30. Remember, I'm just happy with the win. But what was that absolute show-off work there by Cruz? This is awesome. He actually turned sideways without hitting anything and just grinds it. He grinds it like a skateboarder.
I think he heard me. He heard me from all the way up here.
Yeah, he almost fell off the track. Yeah, well, you can blame.
He's like, I'm gonna fall off the track.
Blame Harry for that, and that kangaroo's still holding on. Good on you, mate. Hold on to your kids.
I think that kangaroo's gotten a bit closer now. Don't drop him. Don't drop him.
No, this isn't something you're going to see on Twitter, mate. And across the line, well done, Mr. Mojo.
There we go. Wow.
Stoked with just one there. 8:33, 8:54, 9:54, and 10 plus for Cruz.
Wow.
Well done on the Tirana.
Beautiful.
Tirana gets across the line on the mountain again.
So Cruz with 16, Shaggy with 13, Mr. Mojo with 13, Pirate X with 12. So Cruz and Shaggy. Sorry, Mr. Mojo, but.
Well, I'm pretty stoked with that. 13,
yes.
he finished equal second with Shaggy. So Cruz from Philippiac Performance Diecast Racing, driving the GT500 at 84 grams, and Shaggy in the SRT with his sub 730, and Cruz with his brand new lap record, will both move on to the next round of the semi-finals.
So congratulations to Fat Dad, Oscar, the Dean Semi Kitchen, Oscar's Fair Racing, Chase Family Racing with 2 wins, Brian's Diecast Thailand, and RC Recreation.
Rocky Bill, Golfer Dude, Larry Henry, Shaggy, Big Keg with 2 wins, Numbskull, and the Sparky.
I believe we have more, I think.
There's always more. Maybe I slowed this down a little bit too much.
So Cut Rocket Diecast Racing, Thomas Philippiac, Greg Puff, Miami Rose, Keith Philippiac, and Chris Hood.
Chris Hood. Yep, he always.
If Nadine Sammy Kitchen got 2 wins, then Chris Hood.
Yep, so it's Chris Hood with 23, RC Rec and the Dean Sturmy Kitchen on 22, Big Keg on 21, and Red Trucks on 19.
Wow. Very nice there.
It's pretty tight.
So Numbskull with 17, Brian's Diecast Thailand with 17, the SX Boys with 16, 15 for Kit Goodyear, Oscar's Fair Racing, and Golf Dude both on 14.
Yeah, and there's a plethora behind on 13s, 12s, and 11s. So.
That was the best racing.
Well,
I said that. I think I said that last week or some. thing, but
well, it seems to be just getting better and better. The lap time, like new
a
lap record.
7:29 to a 7:20.
Yeah.
How was that's
just terrific.
Like,
and then the Tirana to get across the line as well.
They got something in that engine. They got some sort of Red Bull motorhome in that engine there.
Well, I think it's called Built with Love. So, only 2 more rounds to go after this for the semi-finals, then back to qualifying. I know it's the longest racing season probably in diecast history, but
very, very
when you're
long.
getting this sort of action every week, it's a pleasure to sit through. Well, my name's Larry.
And my name's Harry.
And you've been watching Bathurst Diecast Racing.